Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a monthly reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of January 2026. It's not a love reading or career or anything specific, but it's just a general energy check-in and it's general. It might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. And I'm conducting a 7 days live workshop for manifestation, manifesting your dream life into reality. It's from 20 till the 26th of January 2026. If you will not be able to attend live, you can get the recordings as well. So if you're interested, you can book your slot. Link is given below in the description box for the same. So let's start Virgo. Overall energy for Virgo people for the month of January 2026. We have Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. You guys are trying your best to keep your heart open. You're trying your best to have some kind of balanced kind of approach in a situation where you have to wait for something or someone to show up at the other side, at the other end of this story, whatever it is, so that you guys can move forward in that direction. But you're keeping your heart open to the idea of accepting something in your life, accepting something in your life, or you're trying to wait for something or someone to show up in your life so that your life is going to be more meaningful and more beautiful. But there's a period of stagnancy or waiting here that you guys have to pass. Okay, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but you guys are super excited, super happy that this is something that can actually work out in your favor, and you can definitely have that kind of growth and expansion and happiness and victory that you want in your life. So you're super excited, super happy, but there's a period of stagnancy or waiting that you have to, you know, go for in order to get that whatever it is that is very close to your heart and soul, to get into the reality in the real world, 3D world. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Virgo. The devil in the recent past, there was some kind of toxic unhealthy attachment, toxic unhealthy kind of situation that you were dealing with. It may be a connection, it may be work situation, it can be your own toxic behavior or traits or some kind of addiction towards something or someone. Currently, let's see what we have, Virgo, for you guys in the current energies. Queen of Pentacles. Right now, you are trying your best to be very humble, very grounded, very what we say that humble, grounded, mature, and very practical about your life. Okay, and actually every part of your life. Let's see by the 15th of January what we have. Ten of Cups, it's like wish fulfillment, a lot of happiness. People who are like family to you or literal family members are going to be there, or you are going to be focused on them. Okay, cool. Let's clarify the devil in the recent past for you guys, Virgo. We have the King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is related to something related to a family or family kind of dynamic, or something related to a marriage, commitment, relationship area. You were trying your best to bring something back together in a very beautiful and genuine way. You were trying to take the situation, take the charge of the situation in your hands, and you were trying to create something really meaningful and really beautiful in a particular dynamics that was very close to your heart and soul. But something was not adding up. Something was either missing, or this was too much work, or one of you was not able to come on the same page with the other person, and it was creating a lot of toxicity and negativity in a particular dynamics. It can be a power dynamics kind of a thing also, that one of you was trying to control the other person, other situation here, to the level of it make to the level of making them making it a very toxic and negative and unhealthy kind of energy to deal with. Okay, currently we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are trying to keep your energies very calm, very grounded, very nurturing and compassionate with practicality. Let's clarify this. Queen of Pentacles. We have Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Strength card. Right now, things are kind of going totally south from what you were expecting them to be. So things are things are kind of up in the air right now. You're trying your best to stay calm, stay positive, stay hopeful, and rely on your intuition, rely on the divine. That divine works in mysterious ways. That whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen eventually. You don't have to take too much stress about it. So you're trying your best to calm down and relax and let the divine do its job, because according to you, you have done everything possible as a human to create a very stable base for a particular situation, particular dynamics in your life, whether it was related to a love and relationship area, whether it was related to your job or career or anything. But this is something related to your past that you were trying to fix, that you were trying to maintain in a very beautiful, positive way, but that became very toxic and negative. Currently, you are trying your best to just stay calm and just let the universe do its job, let the mystery unfold, and you're just trying to do your own thing without interfering in universe's work, okay, divine work or something. By the 15th of January, we have the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify this. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. It's like slow and steady is going to win the race. Whatever you were trying to achieve in the recent past, now you are still trying to achieve that happiness, that collaboration, this partnership, this coming together, something related to a family or family kind of dynamics that you were trying to achieve in the recent past. Now currently you are in this energy of, okay, let the divine do its job, and whatever is supposed to happen will happen. By the mid of January, you are going to feel like, okay, let's take baby steps towards my manifestation. Let's not rush it. Let's not try to fix it or make it look like a competition or something. Okay, so by the by the mid of January, you are going to be like slow and steady, putting in the effort and energy step by step towards the manifestation, towards the goal of your manifestation, whatever it is. That is definitely related to long term happiness, a commitment, family or family kind of a dynamics, or maybe a soul tribe or whatever it is. You guys are going to be like, okay, let's do it. Let's take baby steps towards my manifestation and let it unfold in the divine timing whenever it is supposed to happen. And it will definitely help you guys a lot to slow down and relax, and understanding the real meaning of manifestation, the real power of manifestation, the real way of manifestation, like how to do it properly and honestly. How to do it with ease and with peace. Okay, awesome. Let's see the guidance here. We have the Devil, the Judgment, Eight of Cups. You have to learn to get out of this trap that you are continuously being in. This devil energy, it's like devil all over. What is happening? It's not a person, it's a mindset, it's a situation, it's a bonding, it's unhealthy, it's obsessive, it's possessive. You have to definitely work on this situation of letting go of the toxicity, negativity, possessiveness, obsessiveness out of your life, out of your system. Release those toxic people, toxic situations, traits, energies out of your life, out of your system, so that you can achieve your manifestation the way you want it. You have to learn the art of walking away and detachment, and letting go with love and grace, so that you can get what you deserve and what you want, Virgo. So So there's something toxic and unhealthy here that keeps on repeating itself continuously in your life. It's a saga of your life or something. You're not even ignoring it, you know it, but you might not be doing anything about it. So you have to consciously make the choice and decision of doing something about a toxic situation, trait, person, thing in your life, and let it go with love and compassion, because it's a part of your shadowed side. And then walk away, learn the art of walking away from that, so that you can actually manifest what you want. It's a blockage in your manifestation. Okay, this toxicity, this devil energy. Okay, let me see one more card from the angel oracles for the guidance for this month for you guys, Virgo. New beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. It's actually the same message that I told you. You guys are going to start a new life. You guys are going to actually find a purpose of your life, that is your manifestation itself. But a forgiving and compassionate review of the past and letting it go with love and compassion is highly, highly required in order to move to the next chapter of your life with love and compassion, with those vibrations, okay? Those high vibrations that you want, that you should have in order to achieve your goal of manifestation. I'm done. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.